Hello. I'm a little late because OBS issues, and it would not recognize the second camera for some reason. No idea why. You're probably wondering why the heck is it right there? Because it wouldn't work over Wi-Fi for some reason. I could not get it to work. So it's over USB today, or Lightning. Anyway, we're upgrading the cooler in this computer. The one that you usually see over there. This pump hasn't been giving me issues. It's just been really loud. I think it's dying, and I'm just tired of hearing it. So we're putting a new one in it today. Let me grab the box. We are putting in an ASUS cooler, actually. Currently, my old Corsair cooler in here currently, but we are putting in an ASUS Strix LC2 240. Not a 360, because this case, well, where everything's set up, it's not going to fit it. This is what we're putting in. It's white. Mainly because it was cheaper than black, and nothing in this PC matches anyway. There you go. Looks lovely. So that's what we're doing. I don't know how long it's going to take. But we do have to take out the old one. And time will depend on how good cable management was when I built this. Actually, when I rebuilt this. Like, I don't know, 5-6 months ago? I don't remember. Anyway, that's the plan. So, I'm going to get to it because I don't know how long this is going to take. She's looking nice. We'll also look at the finished other PC build I did 2 weeks ago or something. She's a little dusty, but not too bad. Oh, she's heavy. This PC is so heavy. This case is so heavy. But yeah, it has an old Corsair cooler in it right now. If I go to second cam, it has an old Corsair cooler. We really shouldn't have to take out anything besides the cooler and radiator. And then we'll have to rewire some things, but really shouldn't have to take out much at all. In theory. And I'm trying to decide if I just leave the Corsair fans in because they're already wired in, and I just swap the radiator and cooler. It's definitely something I'm tempted to do because I don't want to rip out all the stuff. But this is what she looks like. Don't mind this and that. Okay, I don't even know where to start on this. I guess let's see how bad the back is. Oh, this thing's so heavy. I'm gonna have to get up to move it every time. Let's see how bad the back is, because I don't know how bad the back is. I don't remember. Even though I'm going to have to take off stuff at the front first. I have to take this off anyway, so. Oh. Okay. Not that bad. Aw, shoot. Do I have to... Oh, no. Oh, no. Had a feeling this was the case. Oh, no. Do I have to unplug those? Yes. because the CPU is right behind here, which means I have to take off this. That's a pain in the butt. That's such a pain in the butt. How am I gonna do that? Those are already a pain in the butt to plug in. Now I gotta unplug them? Shit. I wonder if I can just move it out of the way enough. But no, this is mounted to it. Shit. There's the... I can feel the thing right there. If I don't... You know what? I wonder if I don't even have to change the bracket. If I can keep the same bracket in and just swap the cooler, I wouldn't have to take off any of this. Now, I'm very tempted to do it. So I guess, let's see. Can I just take off the cooler and everything else comes with it? It's a bit of a weird angle. There's not really a good way to film a PC standing up, though. Why? Wait, where's my second cam? Okay. There we go. Man, this thing's dusty. Yeah, if I don't have to take off that bracket, then we're good. But I have to take off the bracket. That's gonna be a nightmare. If I have to take off the bracket, we're building Bulkia. Because, oh, it's so dusty in here. Oh my god, it's so dusty. I haven't cleaned this in quite a while. Since I built it. Since I built it, since I put in a new motherboard and CPU. Sold that CPU, by the way. Still haven't sold the motherboard. Turns out CPU is a lot easier to sell than motherboards. Oh, it's so dusty. Oh my god, it's so dusty. To be fair, it does sit in a corner. Okay. Well. Oh my god, that's the power thing for the CPU, isn't it? Not even barely. Also, the reason I want to leave the fans in is because the fans are like on this part outside, not inside, because there's like a little thing here. So if I can leave the fans in and I swap the radiator and cooler and don't have to change out the brackets or anything, that'd be lovely. Absolutely wonderful. Hang on. Forgot I scratched the hell out of that. Okay. I guess. I'll go ahead and take off that and see if it has the same mounting stuff. My hope is it does. It should, in theory. If it doesn't, this is going to be a pain in the ass. Where do you go? No, like actually, where the heck does this go? Okay. I see it. Does it go down here? It's a flat cable. Where would it go? Nah, like actually. Where the heck does that go? Where do you go? Do you go to SATA power? Has to. Dude, I don't know where this cord goes. I don't remember anything about this PC. Which is not great. Oh. Oh. I see. Okay. It goes there. Okay. Well, I guess let's just see if holes line up. If holes line up, fantastic. If they don't, then we're probably doing something else. No, we'll be doing this. Please line up. I'm very worried they're not going to line up. One thing I hate about this case is it's really tight. Theory. Oh, she's gonna be stuck on there. Like really stuck on there. Okay, maybe we'll do these more. Wait, do these use the same? Hang on. We might be in the clear. If I can use the same standoffs, that'd be huge. Because these standoffs are a pain in the ass to get out. Because I've done it multiple times on this. Please tell me. that these use the same standoffs. Come on, man. Go. Got it. Okay. These use the same standoffs. That's huge. Man, did I just do a really bad job with thermal paste? When I built this, I have to get some icy propyl. I just want to check and see if those are the same size and this works. This is gonna save so much time. Where are the screws? In theory, this should work. In theory. Because, oh my god, this would save so much time if I can just do it this way. Oh, please tell me this works. Good. Oh, I hope this works. Please work. Please work. If these are the same thread size, I think we're good. Same thread size? Oh my god, they're the same thread size. Oh, thank God. I think the standoffs are the same size too. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. I'm pretty sure they're the same. These ones are a little different, but it should still work, I think. Nejev, welcome. Did I say it right? If these are the same size, this will work. Because I don't want to get one out of the back. Because I have to take out so much. I think they're the same though. I can look it up. I can't look it up on my computer though because my keyboard's unplugged. Do anyone know if Corsair and Asus use the same size standoffs? For AIOs. Let's see. Blah, 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 okay. Okay. I think it works. I think this works. I hope it works. I sure look like they're the same size. If they are the same size, it saves me a ton of time. I think we're okay. At the least, we don't have to do a new bracket. Maybe just a new standoff size. Are these standoffs easy to get out? I don't remember. I remember them being a bit of a pain. So I don't think we have to take out the bracket, so that's nice. If this unscrews, which it's not. Oh, wait, yes it is. Are they different sizes? They are. Well, I'm glad I checked. Wait, are they? That's Corsair. That's ASUS. Hang on. Let's just double check. It might be this. No, they're not the same size, actually. They're different sizes. I'm glad I checked. Well, at least I don't have to take out the bracket. That's nice. That's a huge time save, and it would have been a pain in the ass to get out. Would have had to take out all the hard drives and everything to even get to that bracket. Thank God we can just change the standoffs. You can kind of see it. The ASUS one is like slightly longer. So not too bad. That's old, this is new. So you can go away, but we'll need... Oh, really? All of them go flying out when I open the thing. Oh, okay. Okay. Probably should clean that socket. Is it going in? Yes. I can't. I just have to go by feel. I'm so glad I don't have to change out that bracket. Malik, thanks for the support. Appreciate it. Is it in? It's going. I can't see it. I'm watching the second camera. It's because it's easier. It's in. Okay. I'm gonna go grab some icy propyl. Be back. I forgot the icy propyl's in here. Down here. There it is. Should I be gloving up for today or no? I could glove up for today. I'm currently not gloved up, but I could. I could glove up. Get off some of this excess first, because holy crap, I put on a lot. Well, I did this months ago. It stayed pretty cool though. I haven't had any issues with this PC. The one I'm on currently likes to randomly blue screen sometimes, and I have no idea why. Still can't figure it out. Doesn't do it that often, but only sometimes. A little bit of icy propyl. Clean off this socket. Ooh. Why'd I put on so much? I have regrets. As long as it's off the main socket. That's what matters. Anyone here watched the Fallout show yet? I watched the first episode last night. Not first episode. Well, the first episode of season 2. Oh my god, it was so good. Finally got a chance to watch it yesterday. It was so good. I don't want to do spoilers, but it was so good. There's so many questions. I've been on a real Fallout kick lately, I feel like. I think it's because I've been really enjoying the new update in Fallout 76. Okay, that's about as clean as I'm gonna get it. I don't care about the stuff that's off to the side as much. As long as I get the main stuff. Okay, well, at least with that off, means we can actually unplug everything, so that's nice. I want to get all these standoff swap though first. You can see about as much as I can. It's not a great angle, I know, but it was hard to get a good angle today because OBS didn't want to work properly today for a second cam. I want to eventually have like an overhead camera. Maybe when I buy a house next year, I can do that. Now that would be cool. I'm so happy I don't have to swap out the bracket in the back. That's so nice. Thank you, Corsair and Asus. I appreciate it so much. Shit, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, actually, where did it go? I see it. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to take... Hang on. I dropped it. I dropped the standoff. No, I'm gonna have to take off this now. I have to take off the SSD cover to get to it. So one thing I don't like about small cases like this is a pain in the butt to work in. I feel like I have no room. I take this off, and surprise, surprise, there's no M.2 in here. This computer doesn't have one. This one has 2 hard drives and a normal SSD, no M.2. But then the one I'm on currently has 2 M.2s and then like an 8 terabyte hard drive for video storage. I want it to be bigger though, because that storage is like already half full. Can you come off so I can get... There we go. I'm just gonna leave this off in case I drop more. All that to get that back. Oh my God. My hands are so slippery today. If I can just get it started. There we go, I got it. There we go. Happy these aren't screwed in super tight, because if they were, oh my God, this would be a pain in the ass to get these out. They're already a pain in the butt to reach. I've got like no leverage. Got it. One more to go after this. Got it. Okay. Let's get this one in. Go, go, go. This one's even more of a pain in the butt, because I can't really do much because there's like a heat spreader. There's 2 heat spreaders, like bang, and then top, right on top. It's like a tiny little spot to work in. Okay. One to go. Which is also a pain in the butt because the RAM's right there. Did I get it? Yes. Kind of. Yes. I think. I can't tell. No. Oh, man, that one's hard. I don't want to have to take out the RAM if I don't have to. But I might to make my life easier. Unplug that. I cannot get this one to move. I'm gonna have to take out a RAM stick. Nice thing is this cooler still technically works, and I can keep it as like a backup. Like a super backup. A backup of a backup. Because my backup is just an air cooler. And no, Strawberry, I'm not doing anything with Linux. I'm literally just putting on a new cooler. We're not even going to turn it on afterwards. We're literally just installing a new cooler. I'm going to have to take out a RAM stick. Make this easier. I don't know, let me try it. Architect, we're not building a new PC. I'm literally just swapping the cooler. So we're not building a new PC. That's why everything's still in it. I'm trying to take out as little as possible to do this. I'm just swapping a cooler. I'm gonna remove this RAM stick. Make my life a little easier. Oh, so much room. Oh, that was so worth it. So much more room. Yeah, we're swapping a cooler. I've been having issues with this cooler where I think the pump is dying, so it's like really loud for a solid 30 minutes and then goes quiet. And I'm just tired of hearing it every time I go to record or stream something on this. So I'm just swapping in a brand new one. Because this cooler was actually taken from when I upgraded the PC I'm streaming from right now. This is kind of a Franken PC where nothing matches. And even less is going to match after I install a white cooler in this case. I'm not even going to swap the fans and the front. I'm just going to swap the radiator and the cooler. Okay. Find this, which is here. Which I hopefully shouldn't have to take that out. Except this thing's taped in there, isn't it? It is. That's new cooler. Put that over there. This is old cooler. How the heck am I going to get this cable out? Okay, old cooler, you can go. Well, you're probably going to go in this box, so you can go in here, I guess. We can put this back on, because shouldn't need to take it off anymore. Jesus, the pain in the butt. How do you even... How am I gonna do this? I'm gonna have to rotate this for me. Hang on. Rotate this for me. View. I think you go right there. Yeah. I can't tell. Super hard to tell in this case. Am I in? I am now. Okay, it's at least started. I think I'm in. Yes. Thank God. Because I could not see that at all. Okay. That's back on. Also, I just realized I can do CPU fan there. Oh, that makes life so much easier. I am definitely taking advantage of that. Thank you, motherboard. Okay, time to get this out, which you can't see at all. You're not gonna see it. Because I'm pretty sure it's double-sided taped in. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's in there all right. Got it. Okay, that's out. So, should be able to pull this out, whatever hole it's in. Got it. Got it. Okay. That's good. Now we just gotta get the fans out. We can put the new radiator in. As you can tell, this PC is a hodgepodge of whatever's lying around. That's what it was intended to be. Leave the RAM stick out for now. These fans are going to be going right back in, I think. I don't think I have to swap the fans. At least I don't want to. Okay. Oh, I forgot. This has totally different size screws. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, this really is Frankenstein together. There's two different size screws in this. Like I said, it was whatever was lying around. Okay, you can just hang out there if you want. Yo. Oh yeah, and this one's missing a screw. This thing's in such bad shape. Am I gonna fix it properly? No, because it works. I don't have any issues with this computer. This is like the only one I don't have any issues with. Oh, there we go. Come on, there we go. Okay. Out she comes. She's a little dirty. Just a little dirty. Ugh. Kind of gross. This whole PC is a little dirty. You can go in here. Back in this box. Are the cables on this ASUS one longer? I think it has a longer tube. Now my question is, do I have to put the fans on? Because I hope not. For anyone wondering, this is the cooler we're putting on it. Let me get it out. This is what we're putting on. Let me go full cam. There you go. This is what's going on. A white cooler. A white ASUS cooler. I got a Black Friday deal on it for like 50 bucks. Brand new. As you drop your PC and end up snapping that RAM off the motherboard. I don't plan to drop it. And I would be very unhappy because that would be a very expensive fix. Especially for the RAM. Okay. I want to look before I install this actually. Can I just... Ooh. I don't even have to plug in the RGB if I don't want to. Interesting. That's kind of nice. It's not attached like the Corsair one is. It's a totally separate thing, so you could leave it off. If I leave it off, it'll make my life real easy. I'm very tempted to leave it off. What kind of thing is this? Oh, that's for the... Oh, really? Oh my god, this is gonna be so much easier. We can leave the Corsair fans plugged in. Oh, thank God. Okay, this is gonna look real weird. We're just gonna run this cable. This is the only one we have to run. Well, we don't even have to run this. Oh my god, this is gonna be so easy. You're telling me I don't have to worry about an attached cable? Oh, so nice. RAM prices, especially DDR5, have gone crazy. Yeah, luckily all my stuff's DDR4, so I have not made the jump to DDR5. Everything I have is DDR4. Oh my god, this is gonna make my life so much easier. We can use the same fans. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Corsair and ASUS, for making similar things. Then this will just go to the bottom for a USB power, which... Might be a bit of a pain. I don't even know if I can do USB. Well, well, actually, in theory, it should just have to go into that one, right? Because it only has cables going to that. Okay. So in theory, hang on. I want to make sure my theory works. You can't see this because I need to see it, but in theory, this should work. In theory. If I can plug it in without having to unplug anything. This only has 4 things, so it should be fine. If I can line it up. I can't see anything. I know you can't either. I think I said on my last stream that like right now is the worst time to build a computer. Because when I did the $700 PC build, when I bought the parts in November, I had to put a note in saying things were bought before prices skyrocketed. Because everyone asked, how'd you do that? Is it in? I can't tell. No. Yes? No. Maybe. Possibly. I literally can't see anything. I can't see anything. Bottom? Okay. Dude, I can't see anything. Is it in? It's fine. I think it needs to go in that one, which is a pain in the butt to get to. Ugh. How in the world am I supposed to get to that one? Do the same thing, upgrade my PC to a R750-700. Intel i5, yep, I'm on Intel i5 as well. All my stuff is Intel i5. One's like a 13600, the other's a 13600. One of them's a 13600K and the other one's like a KF or something. And I think one of them's 12th gen, the other one's 13th gen. This one's 12th gen. I think my main computer is 13th gen. So they're pretty much the same, honestly. I like i5 though. They're pretty affordable and they still perform really well. Because I feel like there's a pretty big price jump between i5 and i7. But not that much of a performance difference. And I don't really do much PC gaming, honestly. I'm mostly a console. I mainly use this for streaming and the other one for editing and streaming. That's why my main computer has 64 gigs. This one only has 32. Dude, how in the world am I gonna plug that in? This is not an easy thing to plug in. I don't want to tilt this back too far. Don't tell me I have to take out my... I'm gonna have to take out my capture card. God damn it. Everything's so annoying in this case. I gotta take out one thing to get to another thing. Because it's so tight. Let me take out my capture card. Ouch. Okay, capture card is out. In case you're wondering, this is a dusty Elgato HD60 Pro. There you go. The other one has a 4K, whatever the heck it's called. But when you're doing just PS3 and PS2 from this, you don't really need anything crazy. Definitely don't need 4K. Where is this cord? I can't see it. It's down there. All right, are you gonna work? Now that I can reach stuff. No. Why? I hate being able to not see anything. What are you going to? I forgot this motherboard only has one USB. What are you going to? Oh, I know what's happening. Oh. So this goes to the commander. Ah. Okay, well, the option now is no RGB on the cooler. So no RGB for us. That's okay. Honestly, that's fine. Because if I want RGB, then that means I'd have to take out these and I'd have to rewire all these fans in as well. Because this motherboard only has the one USB thing. I see. Unless this would somehow work, but I don't think it would. Unless that somehow works. You know what? I'm going to try it that way and see if it works. I'm an Intel i5 13500 and want to upgrade, but not sure about upgrading to the 13th or 14th gen i7 or i9 CPUs that Keep cooking themselves. Yeah, I don't know if I'd trust it. How's the build? It's going. I'm deciding if we're having an RGB cooler or not. If this works, we are. If this doesn't, we're not. But I won't know until I plug it in. What if? What if? I have an idea. Can you go in? Also, this is micro USB. Why? What if? Oh, shoot, I can't. Wait. That would work. Hang on. Hang on. I have an idea. This is a way I can test. As long as the cooler lights up right away. I have an idea. Just to see if this actually works. If it doesn't, then I don't have to wire it all in. I'm really hoping this turns on. Okay. Let's see if this works. Oh! Oh, it totally works. Oh, sweet! It came on like right away. I can't really show it, but it came on. Okay, this totally works. This is gonna be real jank. But we can have RGB without having to screw up. We don't have to do any of this. We can just reuse them. Okay, this makes life so much easier. I wasn't sure if it was going to work, but it works. Good to know. Didn't even have to turn on the PC. Cool. That helps a lot. Alright, so now we can actually route this cable. Wow, that helps a lot. Now, how the heck am I going to route it? I can route and put this away. Here, I'll kind of show you what I'm doing. Trying to get this cable to the back, basically. I see it. There's not much room to work with in the back of this case. It's very cramped. And I'm trying to take out as little as possible. Absolutely recommend AMD over Intel these days. I get that. I've always been an Intel person myself. I've never had good luck with AMD. Here, I'll show you in a second what AIO it is. Let me get this cord. Ugh. I feel it. I'm really feeling it. If I can get it to here, which I can't. Where is it? Go! Yes. Oh, there we go. I got it. Okay, here, I'll show you now that I got the cord. It is the ROG Strix LC2. It's only a 240 cooler, and it's in white. What's a good way I can show this? This is the cooler. She's pretty. I don't really care that it's white. The white was actually cheaper. I got on a Black Friday deal for like 50 bucks. And we're pretty much just putting in the new cooler part and leaving the fans and stuff. So it's gonna look really mismatched, but everything in this computer is already mismatched. Because it was built with parts that were left around. Most of the parts in this were in something else previously, and they get a new life in here. That's why all the fans are mismatched and everything. This is the Franken PC. So yeah, I got this cooler for like 50 bucks Black Friday. And I needed a new cooler for this one anyway, because the pump is like dying. And I was tired of hearing the sound of it dying every time I turned it on. Because it'd go for like 30 minutes before it didn't do it anymore. Just really annoying when you can hear it when you're trying to record and stuff. Yeah, I got a good deal. I think normally they go for like 150 bucks. And this is the older version because there was also the LC3 and the LC2 was on sale. So just got the older one. Does the same thing anyway, and I don't really care what it looks like in this computer because it's stuffed in a corner anyway. Like where this PC normally is like right there. Like that's where it usually is, right in that spot where my finger's pointing. You never see it. It's always behind me whenever I'm sitting here. And if I'm over there recording, you don't see it. So I didn't really care. Okay. I guess now that that's in, gotta route that up here. I see it. Let me switch back. Mobile is a Strix. This is the B version of the Strix. So this is the more budget version. In my main computer, I have the Z version of the same motherboard. Love this motherboard. I like the Z version more, but the B version is also fine. You see it? It's right there. It should be going in the other hole though. It's like right there. I see it. Oh, wait. Wait. We got it. I got it. Although I wish I would have done it around that. That's kind of a problem. Oh, it's such a relief I don't have to take out that Corsair thing. Cool. There we go. Strix and wanted to go an ROG cooler, but can't afford any of them. Got an Arctic Freeze 3 420. Oh, dang, that's a big cooler. Buy a new one because a new case, but 420 doesn't fit most cases. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Computer I'm streaming this from has a 360 rad in it. This one's only getting a 240 rad. because the only way it can fit a 360 is in the top, but it's got like, what are these, two, what size fans are these? No, these are, I think these are 200 millimeter fans, whatever it is, whatever the bigger size is. It has like two of them at the top that were like pre-installed. So I could fit a 360 rad in it, but it was already set up for stuff at the front, so I'm just going with how it already was when I built it. Alright, you're not gonna see anything again for a second while I put this card back in. Okay. I do like the Strix motherboards a lot. Those are really nice. Definitely my favorite motherboard to use. Okay, that's in. Let's put on our rad. Where is my super suit? You know what, Asus, I gotta give you credit. This is pretty easy. I like that the cord is separated for the RGB, so you don't even have to have RGB if you don't want it. It's really nice. Thank you. I appreciate you thinking about other people, Asus, rather than just yourself. Okay, so it was like this. Yes. I think it was like this. Wait, no, it wasn't. It was... What way is this? Sticker is this way. Got it. So it was like that. Okay. No, wait. No, wait. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Yeah? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this thing's gonna look so weird. With its mismatched screws. None of them are the same length. Pretty sure this was set in as an intake. Yeah, it was set in as an intake. Where's the thing? Oh, it says exhaust. That's right. Because it was laid out like that. Which looks a little stupid from the front, but you don't see it anyway. I can't see. I've noticed that's a common thing with this case. I can't see anything. It's great. Wonderful. Okay. I also can't see that screw. And one thing I don't like about this is there's this big bracket separating the front and the back side, and I don't like it. It's like my big gripe with this case. Overall, this case is pretty good, but just a few things I'm not a fan of. Oh shoot, does that not work? It was not long enough on this case? Where's the hardware? Do you actually have... Oh, you do? This has proper screws. Instead of using my jank screws. Also, oh, that's for a different socket. Okay. The Intel one is pre-installed. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. All right, so we use proper screws. Not the ones I had that are all different sizes. Let's put in proper screws. Actually, let's do. These are big screws. Are those the ones I'm... They are. These are big screws. I'm doing this all for the shot. Can I see anything? No. If I look through my monitor, I can. Gotta get the shot. That's crooked. There we go. Wonderful. Whether it's screwing in or not, I can't tell. Yes, it is. All right, I'm gonna take out these two. We'll put in the proper screws, so we don't have a bunch of mismatched ones anymore. No more mismatched screws for me. We'll have proper screws. Oh, I can't wait for this cooler to actually be quiet like it's supposed to. It's gonna be so nice. I won't have to hear it constantly when I'm trying to record or stream. I am so looking forward to this. I'm looking forward to a computer. It doesn't sound like it's gonna die. every time I use it. Okay, you go there. Got it. Okay. I don't know what all those screws are for. Did I read any instructions? No. Should I? Probably. Am I just winging it? Absolutely. Would the white fans fit better? Of course. Is that a lot of extra work? Oh yeah. That's basically rewiring the whole thing. Do I want to do that? No. Maybe at a later date, but not today. This thing just needs to work. It looks a little weird from the front, having black fans with a white cooler. Gotta say. Just looks a little weird. But that's okay. Okay, so now we can actually finally put in a cooler. Like what we've been trying to do the whole time. I like the mirror finish on this cooler. It's really cool. Which one are the... where'd they go? These. These are the caps. Okay. I have two of them at the ready. All right. Cooler is going in. You can kind of see this a little bit. I can't really make this a lot lower. Less. Hang on, I have an idea. Let's do this. You can't see any of this. That's okay. My cord is only so long. How is that? Oh, that's good. I like it. Oh God. That kind of works. Though I don't like how blown out that is. That's a little better. Okay. That kind of works for an angle. The best angle I got. So, this goes, yes. These tubes are definitely longer, but that's okay. Like that. I know it's got plastic on it. And maybe we just plug this in beforehand. Okay, it's plugged in. Okay. Then I can actually plug this in down here to make life easier. How can we like wrap it? Because that's gonna look super weird if it's like that. So maybe it would look better if it went around to the top. Probably would. Can I easily plug it into the top? If I can plug it into the top, we're in business. If not, then it's gonna look weird. Bottom's easy, but bottom looks weird. Oh, come on. Right there. Damn it. Right there. Did I get it? No. Damn it. Did I get it? Oh. I think I got it. I got it. There's a long cord for CPU. Maybe bottom would look better. Top looks weird. We could do this to underneath. That's probably what we're gonna do. Okay. Oh. Don't even have to do thermal paste. Love it. I'm gonna have one of these ready to go. This is very awkward. I can't get it. Come on. Got it. Okay. I got one. Oh, one's better than none. I can't do anything at the angle I'm at. Oh my God. Really? Okay, that's 2. So it's at least on. Now, how the heck am I gonna get that out? Wait, I know how. Thank God for magnetized screwdrivers. Okay, so now get the last one in. If I can actually see it. Got it. Got it. Okay, one more. Nice. Wonderful. All right, let's get our RAM stick back in. Clean up our cable management. And it'll be good to go. Get our RAM back in. RAM is back in. Good. Plugged in. Honestly, not really a good way to hide this cable, I swear. Like, no good way to hide it. Here, let's do the best way to hide it, which is not a good way at all. Because there's no good way to hide these cables, I swear. They always make the pump cables too long. Pump cables are always too long, in my experience. Okay, let's do that. Oh, come on, cable. Why are you being annoying? I need you to bend back. Actually, and this way. I need to like pre-bend the cable. Okay, we'll do this, this, if I can get it, this, but I can't get it. We good? I think we might be good. All right, I think we're good. So now we can just do a nice, I need to get a nice up close shot for the peel. That was a pain in the butt doing that, honestly. Let's get a nice up close for the peel. You're not gonna be able to see the peel very well. Watch the peel. Oh, that mirror finish is really nice. Big fan of that. That looks really nice. It looks really weird having a white cooler, but it kind of matches a little bit. I think because of the white on the motherboard it matches, or the silver it matches. So it doesn't look that out of place. All right, let me clean stuff up real quick, and then we'll give it a little bit of a test boot on the desk. Okay, I prepared this gamer subs, and I barely even drank it. Yeah, let me clean up stuff real quick. We'll give this thing a test boost. Test boost? Test boot. I just want to make sure everything turns on. I like it though, it looks really nice. We're not even putting in new fans, so I got two brand new white fans I'm not even putting in. Brand Stinking new. White RGB fans. We're not even putting them in. You can't really see it from the front anyway. But because the front's mesh, you can't even see anything. If y'all are wondering how the cable management looks, it's really not that bad at the back. Ugh. Cable management really isn't that bad in this case. Don't mind the SSD that's just kind of hanging out there. That's what the boot drive. That's the boot drive, by the way. Cable management's not that bad in this case. Pretty clean, honestly. Although you want to do any changes, it's a pain in the butt. Okay. It's a little better. I'll clean that up after. I just want to test it, make sure it turns on. And put back on the back panel. If I can remember how to put on the back panel. I haven't taken it off in a while. Wrong way, that's why. Okay. Just saw a FedEx truck roll by my window. It's Sunday. Yeah, we gotta see it on stream. We gotta see it light up on stream. I'm not even gonna see if it posts because I already know this computer posts. I just want to make sure everything's good. Hang on, let me plug it in. Alright, we're just making sure it posts. Well, not making sure it posts. It looks nice, though. It's got more RGB than the Corsair cooler. To be fair, though, I think the Corsair cooler was older. Ain't she pretty? You can hear it a little bit. Ain't she pretty? We're just gonna let it run and get all the water going through it. My fans right now are like, I don't know what to do. Fans are going like ultra turbo. And it's probably because it doesn't know what to do and they need to go into IQ. But she works. I kind of like the look of the ASUS cooler. I've been a big fan of Corsair coolers for a while, but I like the ASUS one. I like the Strix cooler. It looks nice. And the white actually matches decently well. It looks a little weird not having white fans at the front, but... Okay, she is blasting off right now. Do I actually have an HDMI cord? We could actually check it out, like right now. Let me grab an HDMI. Get my fans to stop turboing themselves. Okay. Fans, can you stop turboing yourself, please? I'd appreciate it. Oh yeah, this is a pain in the butt. Here. Here. Wrong way around. Wait, no, that's the right way. Oh, come on. I can't find the... Got it. Okay. So now... I don't know which one is plugged into. Not HDMI 2. Those two Corsair fans are turboing so bad. I don't know what to do. Oh, it's going to do the really stupid thing where it doesn't want to show up on either HDMI. Because I don't know why, but it does it, and it's really annoying. Can you... Stop. Sometimes if you wiggle the mouse, at the same time when you're trying to get a signal, that'll work usually. Come on. I don't know why these monitors do this. It's really annoying. Sometimes they just won't find a signal, even though there's clearly a signal. It's a pain in the butt. Come on. There's clearly a signal. Okay, I guess I'll do this later. It's being annoying. These monitors like to do this and just not find your HDMI or whatever it may be. It's a pain in the butt. I don't know why. They love to do this though. Yeah, okay. I'll just check that later. That's pretty much it, though. That's pretty much it. I'll do that later. No big deal. I'll do that after I end this. Get that all done. But that's the PC all nice and fixed. We'll put the side panel back on. She looks pretty. I like it a lot. Looks really nice with that new cooler in as well. Ain't she purty? Oh. Alright, one more thing I wanted to show. I gotta put the things back in there, so I'll do that after. One more thing I wanted to show, though, is the completed PC I did 2 weeks ago. It turned out really good. So, we can have this on the floor. So, this is the computer I completed a few weeks ago, and it looks lovely. You're seeing my floor. She looks nice. It looks very nice. It turned out good. It's going to be a great present for my dad for Christmas. He's going to love it. So yeah, that is it for today. Everyone, thank you for watching. We'll be back, I think tomorrow. I don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. Tomorrow's either going to be Drakengard or Days Gone. Probably Drakengard tomorrow. To make up for last week. So it might be 2 days of Drakengard. We'll see. I'll figure out. I'm going to work on the schedule today. But everyone, thank you for watching. Be back tomorrow with the stream at 7 p.m. EST. So until then, everyone have a great rest of your day. I'll see you then. Peace. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.